want to see some shocking scenes from Punta Cana Beach, I'm just making a really spontaneous video here because this is really something I've never seen. So just directly hop in.
Huh?
Hello again everyone, I'm here at Barbaro Beach. You see this beautiful beach here in the background. I was at my morning walk today and now I thought, well, I have to make this spontaneous video. You probably have heard all about seaweed. Seaweed is occurring since, especially, I mean, it's existing since a long time, but it's more heavily occurring in the last years, maybe since a decade more or less. And sometimes it's a problem, sometimes not. Some people are really afraid of it, so I just want to show you what to expect and what not. Here in the photo you can see the picture how the beach was like a couple of days ago. A really beautiful beach, picture perfect. I really love this stretch. It's also so calm. And you know what happened now? Just last night there was a large influx of seaweed coming, and now the beach is looking like this. It's really massive. I have hardly seen patches like this. It's a lot of seaweed. So if you check this here in the background, this is pretty heavy. So now you might think, oh no, my vacation is ruined, what should I do? Please don't. First of all, you can already see in the background they are already cleaning up. There are, like here at this hotel, I can see at least like 15-20 workers, and I guess there are even more in the other direction. So they really try hard to clean all this shit up, to say it honestly. So don't be afraid. And that's also what is happening nearly every day in every resort. They are cleaning the beaches, and that's why mostly the photos you see, they are beautiful, and the beaches, even in the seaweed season, are beautiful. So now here's the truth. To be honest, this stuff here, this is impossible to clean up in one day. So probably the beach will have seaweed for at least 1, 2, 3 days. It's hard to guess. But as I said, this is one of the biggest patches and influx of seaweed I've seen so far. I've never seen it that crazy. But this is nature, we can't change it. So yes, maybe today it will be a bit hard to go into the ocean, but starting from tomorrow or latest the day after, you can be again in the ocean. And still, as you can see here, you can still enjoy the beach. The beach is so wide, it's absolutely beautiful. You can take your sun lounges. You can obviously go to the beach bar. You can, if you want to have a dip today, maybe prefer the pool. So it's still absolutely paradise here. You see this beach, so don't worry about your vacation. You will still have an absolutely amazing vacation. Before I finish this video with some key takeaways for you and your vacation, please don't forget to subscribe to get more of these updates, to get more insider tips about Punta Cana, more things what you don't see on the typical marketing pages. So please subscribe, and if you have any questions about seaweed, let me know. And please don't forget, there's a big article about seaweed on the blog. So read this out, because there I'm describing even further what to expect when the seaweed season is, how it is occurring, what you can do, and especially which resorts don't get seaweed, because there are a few resorts, even though this one, what you see here, this affects nearly any resort. So because it's a long stretch, I'm already rocking a couple of miles, and every resort right now is nearly full of seaweed. But there are still a few who don't get seaweed, so check out the blog for more details about this. And so let's continue with the key takeaways. So while I'm slowly walking and you can see more of the seaweed here, let me give you a few key takeaways. First of all, this is not normal. This is really, as I said, I'm surprised as well. That's why I made this video. This is absolutely unnormal. I would say a big patch of this is happening, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 times a year. But this is not normal. Not during seaweed season, not outside of the seaweed season. So don't worry, you will most likely won't see it like this. Second, seaweed is not dangerous. It's just natural. There's absolutely nothing harmful about it. Of course, swimming in the ocean, if you're surrounded by seaweed, is not super convenient. But there's absolutely, you can do it if you want. Just pass the seaweed and then you're in the ocean, even though it piles up. Right here at the stretch, it piles up pretty far away, so it's not so So nice. Third, as I said, the resort beaches, they really get cleaned every day. So if there's just a regular seaweed influx coming, then they can easily clean up in the day, and usually they start in the morning, and by 9, 10, latest 11 you have a picture perfect beach. This is not going to happen here with this one right now, but as it's not the norm, don't worry, in 2 days it will look much better.